Well, Qing should get even more interesting once they've actually got the new focus tree. Or a focus tree, rather. Well, unfortunately I can't go after Vanaheim this turn, but what I can do is I can just start raiding them. I am in their territory now. Right. Where does their territories begin? Alright, so that's mine. This is Vanaheim. So if I go so far as I am now in Vanaheim.
Done and done.
Let's start raiding them. And honestly, I'm just going to start moving towards their base.
On the move.
With you. Raiding as I go. Lovely jubbly!
Chieftain of the tribe.
I would really like you to have some more troops so I could actually fight them off, but these are all kind of expensive. I'm going to buy 1 Norscan Warhounds. Move into here.
On the prowl. Norsca.
And then get those Norscan Warhounds so I can get the full recovery.
The tribe consents.
I'm going to be bankrupt next turn, which means I'm going to start losing troops. That's fine, because I'm going to declare war next turn. And we'll start making some money again. Okay, good. And then after this, we'll have to start raiding the Empire, I think. Oh, hello, Second Army that just appeared.
Bankruptcy is upon you. Take all action necessary to restore a positive income, or your
Oh, it's their
power
boss
and
man.
influence will quickly unravel.
Haha, interesting.
Is set. Northmen come. To the 4 corners.
If I have you force march up to here,
Ahead.
I can make it. Taking attrition our way through. Eesh. This is going to be a lot of attrition. No, it's not. It's just attrition because I'm losing money. So if I were theoretically to attack you, would those guys join? No, they wouldn't.
Madness. No.
What I can do is just
Overrun the
park you
world.
there. And we'll just need to end a turn, and then we'll be fighting there. Oh no, I'm not ending turn. I actually kind of want to provoke them to attack me. So Vanaheim.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
It's me that's going to be doing this ripping. Thanks. Right. Yeah. Verge of bankruptcy. I am definitely bankrupt. I should have moved those guys. Oh well. So I just need to beat Leaf. If I beat Leaf, then we beat Vanaheim. Here they come. I have reinforcements, they have reinforcements. Could go either way, but my men are tired. Right, they have a lot of great weapon marauders, which is good for me because I can just kite them. This is actually going to be a relatively easy fight. The spearmen probably pose the biggest threat. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this! No big boy, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, so once again we have a fairly bare map with a hill definitely on the right. Their units are going to come from behind. Mine are going to come from that side, but that's fine because I could actually start leading them towards my reinforcements, which are cavalry. I am totally okay with this. So let's just set up a line of troops here, and your job is basically to walk towards the enemy. I'll have a second line of skirmishers who are going to do the same. Then we're going to have our cavalry forming up here, and then you lot here, and then the trolls. Right. This time I'm not just going to go charging around because I need to conserve my fatigue, stamina, whatever you want to call it.
Objective quick! Drag it to the souls! Killer of champions!
Alright. Send them over there to assist them. You can come over to this bit. As can you two. Off you go. Alright. So the skin wolves I need to be somewhat careful about. It's actually the great axes. I need you guys on this front, this side, and you guys on this side. Just switch round. Mordred, where can you buy Judgment? Steam. They're going to attack my guys and break into that line. Where's Wolfric? You're on the left flank, that's fine. So I could have my skirmishers coming around the back, or I could just have the skirmishers skirmish right now. Alright, we are marching into their cavalry range, or their hunter range, so I do need to be somewhat careful. I'm going to hit their lead guy. Boom! That was actually a surprisingly good shot. Huzzah! Okay, this is where you guys basically need to rush in. So you, I'm going to charge them. Charge them. Not you. You, charge him, sure. You, charge them. You, charge them. Then hunters, you guys are also on skirmish. I want you skirmishing with them. Then my skirmish cavalry, I want you skirmishing with... well, them, that's fine. Then you guys. You are the ace up my sleeve. Actually, you know what? Wolfric, go after the skin wolves. With the berserkers. That's fine. We'll see if I can just punch around the side. Nice. Nicely isolated their troops there. You guys just keep on doing a thing against them. I'm expecting these two marauders to just bolt. That's just gonna happen. But I now have a ranged unit advantage on them.
I'm making my way! Decapitate! Fine! Maneuvering! Wolfric the Wanderer! Yes? They get them! So be it!
Why are you guys shooting at them? No, shooting at them. Alright. Wolfric. Let's see if I can get a good shot in here. Pretty sure I can. In fact, if I positioned you... actually, that's going to be pretty hardcore. Because those are all enemies. That'll do. One. Alright, you can charge them in the back, that'll be fine. And Wolfric's in the back, lovely. Alright, Wolf Riders. Those are enemy, that's enemy, those are enemy hunters. You... no. You. Around here. You're still chasing them down, that's fine. I actually want both of you. We're just going to try and loop around their hero and just kind of ignore him. And have you attack into their ranged units if we can. Just chase them down.
Fight! Now is our time! Retreat! Chaos Marauders! Yes, Lord!
Go and hunt them down. And we just completely left the hero behind. That's exactly what I was hoping. Yeah, it doesn't help that their banners are so similar. How much is it? Check Steam, I don't know.
The dark gods command me!
Those trolls, I think, have done a pretty good job. Right, you guys, let's go chop these guys, and there we go, victory is ours. That was their boss. That's a new confederation. Except I didn't kill him, did I? Don't know if that matters. So Wolfric 64 kills, Trolls got 16, 82, 106, 68. These wolves have been absolutely critical to our success. They are very strong. Sorry, not wolves, warhounds. Rome 2 Total War battle where two armies are just staring each other over a river. Well, yeah, it is great job AI, because they're kind of trying to provoke you to crossing it. Close victory. That was not close. That was also not very much money. It was a level, though. I'll take some money from you, and you did run away, damn it. Banner gained, the standard of discipline, +4 leadership. I'm going to give that to the trolls. And we now have the brutes of the hounds, marauder berserkers, merciless and psychotic. These frenzied berserkers kill with total devotion to the god of warriors. Alright, let's move you normal pace. Let's level you up first of all. Give you the next level of armor. And I also want to give you a banner. Oh, I see, he had it. That's fine. Right, who's Leaf? There's Leaf. I'm gonna guess they're gonna run. Who the hell are you? Oh, you are Savage Orcs up here. Really? Okay.
Seeking, destroying.
Honestly, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. There we go. Decisive victory. Money. It's getting a lot more money from the other battle. Oh, new follower, Slave Master. And another level. Leveling up pretty quickly. Now he's dead.
The eternal challenger.
Slave Master, recruitment cost reduction. Cool. So we need to go to you. Vanaheim.
A timely arrival. My warhounds have not eaten in days.
Thank you. Now it's just Varg and Wintertooth. Wintertooth, are you? Or are you? You are Norsca. Oh, this is Throg. Wintertooth, okay, Throg's over here. And then Varg. And the Skull Takers who just destroyed a town, so I need to go and deal with them soon. Oh, right, we have province control. That means that I should be... Oh, we have no thing that we can do with provinces. Huh, okay. Interesting. We have no, like, full province control bonus. Skylar the Terror. We have a lot of very small armies. There doesn't really seem to be any downside to having these armies.
Spoil and ravage.
You literally are a wandering horde. I really want to kill you.
Undeniable.
Alright, Deadly Blade for melee attack or more melee defense? I think I'm going to go with the melee attack. Yeah. Question is, can I beat them?
Slaughter the sheep. You have my favor. Decamping.
Sea Fangs ready.
Overrun the world. The tribe consents. Journey in. Tribesmen, gather.
Let's fight.
Let's fight. I think he's up for a bit of a skirmish. We have a lot of Arab boys. We don't know what the other units are though. I need to beat them in a fight so I can make money out of them, and then I can turn on the other Norsca. I feel like I'm up against a bit of a time limit because of how much money I lose. I have like one full army. How much do the lords cost in upkeep? Could have sworn there was a way of seeing that.
Enslave the Southerners.
Total army upkeep 1,000. You have 200 men.
Speak.
400. Yeah, I just need to disband some of these armies.
Norsca.
I
True
can't move them.
savages.
Next turn we'll do that. And that should save us a bunch of cash. Alright, you are currently taking attrition. But you are also raiding.
Fear me. It is set.
I can set up a raiding camp and recover some health. Let's do that so we can get some troops back. That'll do. So we have a turn. We can last. And I can move a long way, so it's unlikely that they'll be able to run away, especially if they are raiding. And every turn that I let them live, they suffer more attrition. Although part of the reason I want to kill them is so I can get the battle loot. Oh, they disappeared. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Is that you? That's you. Oh, you used the underworld. Bollocks. Ha! Well played, orcs. Well played.
Yes. Done and done.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going after the Varg camp,
It is
which is
set.
unacceptable.
More headway.
Because I don't want you destroying it, that's the main reason. Okay, you guys have moved.
War unceased.
Let's switch you two around. One of you is level 2. Who's the level 2? Skyrar's the level 2, so we're going to move everything down.
Sent by the serpent.
And then we're going to disband you. Sorry buddy, but I just don't need you. How do I disband an army? I know it's possible.
Enslave the Southerners.
Oh, I have more men here.
Just
Just out of interest, how much are you costing? 200 on your own.
Dominate. Decamping. No. Journey in. The eagle guides me.
Does anyone know how to disband an army? Otherwise I could just have these guys sitting in the camps, improving
Tribal fury.
things. So you have the melee attack +5.
Enslave the Southerners.
You have enemy leadership -2, that's
Your will?
not great. And you have melee defense +2. Actually, you know what? I kind of prefer this guy the most. He's lower level at the moment, but it's not hard to upgrade.
The eagle guides me.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Overrun the world.
Now we're down to just minus 37. That is far more acceptable.
Lord is all.
And would cost 1,600 to colonize that. I think we're going to go to raiding stance.
Understood.
You earning anything doing this? No. And we're just going to start raiding Doomkeep. No, Doomkeep's mine. We're just going to go raiding stance up to here.
To the four corners.
And we are in fact making money. I'll take it! I'll take it! Hopefully I can find the... I'll catch the bloody orc. Uh-oh. I'd kind of forgotten about you guys. It's me meant to be attacking you, not vice versa. Fanro, Crow Brethren, is now back to duty.
Northmen come.
I'm actually kind of curious how good Fanro is. So if I were to replace you with Fanro, Fanro is melancholic. Hero self-defense down, public order for enemies is also down. Yeah, it's not great. You do, however, need a new name. I'm going to call you... Shocking. Alright. And
What?
honestly...
Journeying. Decamping.
As long as you end in the enemy territory. Oh, it's not quite close enough though. Right, Orc guy has gone up there, has burnt it. Son of a bitch! Ah!
The correct path.
Alright, Skull Takers. Oh, it's not diplomacy. Skull Takers.
The chopper is in my
Declare war.
hand.
Finally.
Let's go and
A
kill them.
fight.
Oh, hi! Right, so you have quite a few arrow boys. You do have some savage elks and some savage orc big uns. Should be alright. Savage Orc Boar Boys, they do have some cavalry, but we have our own cavalry, or rather we have these guys that can overcome the cavalry. So we want you over on the right flank. I'm actually going to set you up over here. And we'll use you as our anti-cavalry unit. Then I'm going to use you guys to harass. Savage Orcs don't have shields. Do they big guns? None of them have shields or armor. Oh, we're going to tear them to pieces. Because I have quite a few skirmisher units. Oh, and they can start ahead. Haha! Vanguard. Right there. I like it. Start hitting them early. And then we'll have you guys up here. Then we'll need you lot to form a line. Put the trolls at one end. Put the berserkers at the other. Along with Wolfric. Quite like that line. Let's select all of you. Group you together. You two. Group you together. Start battle. Pause battle. Right. What are we going to hit? Because their archers have definitely got better range than us. But I think I'm basically going to try and ignore their archers, which is a terrible idea usually. Because skirmish cavalry tend to lose to archers, but I want to inflict as much damage as we can before I just bail. You guys move up that way. Number ones basically just move straight ahead. Number twos move straight ahead faster. Alright, off we go. fact, if we could push the archers away, that would be even better. It's just the fact that they have no shields or armor. Good luck with that. Their ball boys are coming out wide. These guys should be able to deal with them just fine. I didn't think I'd like these Marauder cavalry. Turns out I quite do. They're decent. Oh, you put your archers out front? Your archers are the least of my concern. Yeah, see, you're already getting shot to pieces. That's kind of what I expected. Done some damage, not a huge amount though.
We want their eyes! What? Retreat!
They'll be back. Not a problem, they'll be back. Hammer into them, that's fine. You're chasing us, that's fine. You two. Basically want you to do the same job. I'm taking down their... Ooh. Okay, the Savage Orc boys are actually doing a shit ton of damage. Yikes. That's because we're in range of the archers now. It's taken 3 full units to break that group. Alright, now we can peel away. Alright, number 1, you need to move up. We are not doing as much damage to them as I had hoped. But we'll keep the wolves behind their line. That's fine. Cavalry have all rallied. That's good. We can shift you over to the left flank and we'll use you in conjunction with the wolves to hit their archers from behind. Because it is actually the archers that I am the most concerned about. Alright. Charge. 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 Where's Wolfric? What the hell are you doing back? Oh, I forgot to include you in the group. Bollocks! Charge. Charge. Actually, no. Charge. Charge. Alright, here we go. Boof. Boom. Berserkers are going for their boss. You guys are tearing their archers apart. That's precisely what I wanted to see. Let's have you attack them. Let's have you both attack them. Keep you away from the Savage Orcs. Ooh, Savage Orcs can oh no, that's them shooting. Cavalry charges in there. Ooh, blimey. They have broken my front line rather easily. That's not good. Right, Wolfric, where are you? You are still quite a long way away. But I think it's time for a certain boat. Right about there. Oh, I forgot to watch where the boat went. Oh well. Pouncing their archers. That's the main thing. Wolfric is killing their boss. I need a duelist, so I think he does more damage against heroes. This unit is best used to attack individual targets such as lords or heroes, it can only damage very few individuals at a time. It is not suitable against hordes or weak enemies. Okay. So he doesn't have much of an area of attack. This is pretty good at everything else.
Marauder horsemen! Chaos Marauder! Retreat! Wulfric the Wanderer! Tracking! On with speed! Track onward!
3, 2, 1. Nice.
Marauder horsemen! Retreat!
I just need Wulfric to survive. It says we're winning. We do have slightly more troops than they. Just need Wulfric to not run. Though he's losing a lot of leadership. Hopefully this rear charge is going to help. Crash. One unit's breaking. And run. Victory is in our grasp. That unit's breaking. That unit's breaking. That unit's breaking. Thank goodness for that. A very timely intervention there, sir. Kill their boss. Who's on 34 hit points. Oh, you've rallied. Good.
Faster! Our blades hunger!
See if we can catch some of them. Oh, forgot the hunters again. Enemy lord is dead. Marvellous.
Wulfric the Wanderer!
Can't believe I forgot the freaking hunters again. Clearly I'm better with the cavalry than I am the hunters. I really should try a Bretonnia game. I'm kind of enjoying the cavalry game. Bretonnia are all about the cavalry. Why are you not chasing? Go kill them. Once again, it's the wolves that won us that one. The warhounds, even. Silver skill level. Nice. The horsemen ran away. You were chasing them. They have completely routed. Don't run away from routing people. They're like, we can run away better than you. No, we can. Silly billies. They're running again. Why? You're running from your own people. Alright, now it is an end battle. Pyrrhic victory. I disagree. Losses 639 to my 499. 163, 64, 163. Two of them are 163. Spearmen did not much. Marauders did not much. Hunters did nothing because I forgot about them. Cavalry did fairly decently. You did good. It was their... Yeah, the archers didn't do a lot. The boar boys got 41 kills, which was probably those guys. Yeah, their boar boys were the most dangerous, so good to know.